up to the mic to read an excerpt from her latest book, Death of Innocence. Everybody please give it up for the third feature, Golden. Golden Infamous, the angel, y'all. Give it up. And people that started drinking wine, so if you want to help yourself, the wine's being drank as we speak.
Hi, everybody. Hi. I want to thank everybody who supported the book. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If there's a book that has impacted me, it is this book. I spent 4 years writing it and editing it. This is my second novel. I hope everybody who purchased it enjoy it. I'm exhausted. After I wrote this book, after I finished it, I sat on the side of my bed and cried. That's how much energy that this project took out of me. I stopped going to open mics and everything just to finish this. So I really, really thank everybody. I have to thank my publisher over there in the corner, the table, and everybody. There was a lot of times where the recession was kicking our ass. And he used to call me and say, I don't know if we can do this project. But I would tell him, I don't quit. I don't give up. That's against the Golden Infamous philosophy. Golden Infamous does not give up. She keeps on moving. She does what she has to do. And we did. And it's here. And I thank Tavon for believing in me. Now, the second person that I really have to thank is my godmother, who's standing back there with the camera.
Hi, godmother.
Personally, no, my mom passed away, and when she passed away, I was lost, and my godmother, who was her best friend, stepped right in, and she has held me down consistently with no problems. I love her to death. There are no words to describe the effect that that woman has had on me. None. I love you. None. Okay, with that being said, I'm going to read an excerpt from my book because Quill told me to. And then I'm going to do a poem. And then I'm going to be out your face. Unless y'all want me to stay around. This is a short excerpt from the book. Look at it. Dear God, this is too much for me to handle. Everything. If I had ever thought of suicide, now would be the time when I would actually do it. But I can't. I've had too many people tell me that suicide is a sin. As a kid wanting to end my life after countless nights in group homes, I have nightmares about being in hell and watching my own flesh get burned off. In my nightmares, I could smell the burning flesh and the charred skin marked by death. I hadn't had that type of drama in quite a long time, but I was here having it all again because I no longer knew how to cope with my own life. When I told Hanifa, she almost lost control. She was always in control of her emotions, but then again, she never had to deal with anything like this. I never had to deal with anything like this myself. The only thing that was keeping me from sinking under was the prayer. The prayer and the love and support rained down on me through the fears and the questions, and I knew that I would be all right as long as I had the faith that I was taught to have. The faith that as a young boy trying to make it out the foster system, but I was falling short of. I was still that little boy needed acceptance and guidance and love and hope. But now I was just another black man diagnosed with HIV.
Wow.
The book is $10. That's the recession special. And in case you ain't know, my heart bleeds loyalty. And my blood is purple, the color of royalty. For those I call family, it's deeper than kinship. I'd die for the cause or kill for my friendship. Let my life story say that love killed me. I learned early in life not to let love reveal me. Oh wait, I messed up, y'all. Dang! Wait, hold on. I'm gonna do something else, because I messed that all up. I'm gonna do something else. What should I do?
Apple tree.
Yeah. Do apple tree? Okay, I'm gonna do that one. Because the other poem I don't know all the way yet. This is for Randy. I'm so fly, they call me Charlotte. I grew up in the flame, call me fire starter. Better yet, firecracker, burning everything whacker. I be bright, I de-ignite and the sun get blacker. I'm a sales rep for realism, out to make a quota. Mental movie maker, so pack your popcorn and soda. I bring images to your mind, so get a front row seat. I'm an awesome arsonist equipped with death row heat. I arch my back in archery and shoot arrows. Pocahontas-like skills, singing spirituals to sparrows. But I ain't even got no Indian in my family tree. An apple fell not too far from where my family be. And the foundation of my tree is the root of all evil. The grass is green. If the grass is green, why it's green illegal. The sky is blue, exotic, hypnotic like a gypsy. So when it starts to rain, everybody get tipsy. Getting drunk off the earth, God's beautiful craft. And I walk the straight way, God's dutiful path. My ship sank before, now it's gotten to the shore. My type is ripe, was rotten to the core. Blue rain nourishes the tree and wind blows. Erica Kane, I laugh into a hurricane and wind blows. Open your mind's windows, Windex and wipe clean. Real name Khadijah like Latifah the Queen. I be at the forefront of every fight like Vaseline. I grew up in the flames, I exhale gasoline. Golden Infamous is infamous for 16 bars, while other brothers locked up behind 16 bars. With an orange jumpsuit with their name on the back. Hot girl in the cold world, flame on the track. My words are golden shower, but not like R. Kelly. I'm lightly toasted with a little butter and a lot of jelly, so you can call me like right. The light shine when I write. Best apple off the bunch, so you know they right. One lady bit my style, but her man did the same. So now men blame their sins on the deeds of a dame. And every woman has to pay for the flavor I gave her. What a misguided group people are, God save them. Before I came, the world was crooked and slanted. God wanted a little light, and the tree was planted. God wanted a little light, and I blossomed from the branches. The devil mad that I'm here, so he causing avalanches. But I serve the people like a waitress at Applebee's. Taste the red vine that bled, taste the red wine and bread. Now the headlines is red, beware the apple tree. Beware the apple tree, do not abuse her fruits. I'm the apple off the tree, and these are my roots.